Deshaun Watson limited in practice due to arm soreness, Browns QB status uncertain for preseason finale. Cleveland Browns quarterback Deshaun Watson was notably limited during Wednesday's practice session due to what head coach Kevin Stefanski described as general arm soreness. This unexpected development has left the Browns fan base and coaching staff in a state of cautious anticipation, especially with the preseason finale against the Seattle Seahawks just days away. Watson's condition. After the practice, Stefanski clarified that the decision to limit Watson's participation was a precautionary measure, stating, "I decided to just hold back a little bit with him, but not overly concerned." While Stefanski downplayed the severity of Watson's soreness, the situation has nonetheless raised questions about Watson's readiness for the upcoming season. Watson, who is returning from a season-ending shoulder surgery he underwent last November, participated in only a few early reps during team drills on Wednesday before stepping aside to allow backup quarterback Jameis Winston to take over first-team duties. Despite this, Stefanski assured the media that Watson has missed only one training camp practice thus far and remains on track in his recovery. Preseason finale uncertainty. Initially, the Browns coaching staff had planned for Watson to play in the preseason finale against the Seahawks, with all starters expected to see some action. However, following Wednesday's practice, Stefanski was non-committal about Watson's status for the game. "I'm not going to get into Seattle plans just yet," he said, leaving the door open for a possible change in the team's approach. The decision to potentially rest Watson for the final preseason game may be influenced by his history of injuries and the importance of preserving his health for the regular season. With his arm soreness surfacing just days before the game, the Browns may opt to err on the side of caution, especially given the physical demands placed on a quarterback's throwing arm during the season. Other injury updates. In addition to Watson's situation, the Browns are also dealing with other injury concerns. Running back Pierre Strong Jr. suffered a rib contusion during individual drills and was transported to university hospitals as a precaution after experiencing shortness of breath. Fortunately, Strong was later released, and his condition will continue to be monitored. Meanwhile, cornerback Denzel Ward remains in concussion protocol after a collision with wide receiver Elijah Moore during last week's practice. Stefanski provided no update on Ward's timeline for return, adding another layer of uncertainty to the Browns' preparations. Conclusion: as the Browns approach their final preseason game, the health of key players like Deshaun Watson and Denzel Ward will be crucial to their success in the regular season. While Stefanski remains optimistic about Watson's arm soreness being a minor issue, the decision on whether to play him against the Seahawks will likely come down to a careful evaluation of his long-term health and readiness. Browns fans will have to wait and see how these developments unfold in the coming days.